So Dean, how are you?
I'm all right.
So tell me about yourself. You originally from Baltimore?
Yeah, I was born and raised here.
And what's your current situation? Homeless?
I'm homeless.
How long you been homeless for?
This is working on 10 and a half years.
10 and a half?
Yeah.
What led to you being homeless?
I was in the military for 6 years, and I came home and had a lot of frustration problems, and just shut everybody out, and just kept on doing. I started doing heroin when I was in the military.
In the military?
Yeah, that's the
overseas
reason.
or?
Yeah, overseas. That's the reason I got I got kicked out of the military.
Yeah.
Per se, because of a drug habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who introduced you to it in the military? Just people that were in the military with you?
Just random people that I would meet. Started out in Korea, and just followed me to Afghanistan.
And then when you came back home, how was it at that point?
When I came back home, I had a lot of depression problems, so I was shutting my family out. I mean, I tried, but it got to the point to where I just would shut everybody out when didn't care. Let my kids go. I had to let my kids go because I was chasing the drugs more than I was taking care of them. Their mom, she just couldn't handle it because it was getting more violent than just verbal. So instead of, I wouldn't put my hands on nobody, so I'd take myself out of the picture, out of the situation.
Yeah.
So I just up and left one day, never went back, and I've been on the streets ever since. Let's see, I've been shot twice since I've been here, been out of the military.
You said you've been shot?
Yeah.
How'd that happen? What happened?
Just random, walking out of a drug hole, and I guess they started,
a robbery?
They tried to rob the drug boys, and me and a couple other people got shot.
Where'd you get shot at?
Up on Payson and Wilkins.
No, I mean, where at on your body?
Oh, in my leg.
In
my
your
left
leg?
Yeah.
And what about the second time?
They both at the same time.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then two stab wounds to the back.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
The gunshot wounds was about 7 years ago, and the stab wounds to the back was 6 months ago.
Wow.
They're just getting healed up.
That was the same situation, a drug spot?
That was just somebody tried to rob me in the middle of the night. I was walking, somebody just come up behind me and stabbed me. I guess thinking I had money because I was out walking around in the drug area. Needless to say, I didn't have no money.
Yeah.
So I took 2 stab wounds for nothing and went to the hospital. I just let them clean it up. They stitched them up. I left the same night. Been in a lot of sleep, in a lot of bandos. Been in a lot of dicey situations since I've been out here.
Is it really violent around here at nighttime?
Where I have to go, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have my own little world. When I get away from that, I have my own little piece of I call it my own little piece of heaven, because nobody knows where it's at. I get there, I can stay by myself, nobody comes around. But the few hours every day that I subject myself to that violent area, I've learned to cope with it and just look over your back, watch everything. Made a lot of so-called friends.
Yeah. Do you still have any communication with your kids or family or parents or anything?
Yeah. I still talk to my.
What's your relationship with them like?
I just talk to them on the phone. I really don't go into their environment.
Yeah.
Because it's I just don't want to have to
see you like this.
Use drugs to go see my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's either go see them sick or
go see them high. Yeah.
One way or the other.
Yeah.
You can't just go.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So.
Have you ever tried to go to treatment or anything?
I just recently got a methadone program. Mm-hmm. And my counselor, she's trying to help me get into a 6-month rehab. Because I don't think anything less than 6 months wouldn't do me no good.
Yeah.
For as long as I've been out here.
Yeah.
You know, it has to be like 6 months to a year, and she's looking for a bed for me now. So I'm going to give it a try once she finds a bed.
Yeah. What's the hardest part about being homeless?
Just waking up every day and figuring out what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So for food, or to get yourself well.
How do you typically make money? Panhandle?
Just panhandle, or I go scrapping with a buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
How much can you typically make in a day? 20, 30 bucks?
that. It all depends.
Yeah.
Between the average is between like $35 to $70 a day, and that's panhandling. But if my buddy goes scrapping, I normally make about $100 a day. And
What's your plans for the future?
to get into a program and to get some kind of structure back in my life. It seems like I need structure. Like I tried to do it on my own, it just don't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say you can do it, but you can't.
Yeah.
You can get so far, but then you always turn back around.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It is tough. If you could leave a message for kids that may see this, or other people kind of struggling with addiction, what would that be?
Life's short.
Yeah.
It's if you got that problem, it's easy to overcome. It can be done. I've watched people do it. Like I said, I just recently started talking to my father again. He was a 45-year user. Now he's at 3 years clean. So if that man can do it, anybody.
For sure. You can do it. I got faith in you.
I've just built a relationship with the guy upstairs.
Yeah.
For the first time. I went to church for the first time ever.
That's awesome.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
I had never stepped foot in the church up until 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lady picked me up out here and took me to church.
That's awesome.
It was pretty cool. And I've been going ever since.
Sweet, man. Hell yeah. All right, Dean. I definitely appreciate you sharing your story. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, man. You got this.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I don't never look back. I ain't never give up.
Nah, you got it.
I did it to myself. I can knock the devil back
Absolutely. I got faith in you.
all day.
All right, Dean. I appreciate you.
No problem, sir.